What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. After 6 years, I'm back again in the Philippines, and today I'm gonna walk around this area over here. This is one of the biggest malls in the Philippines and probably the whole world, Megamall in Manila. So this is the area close to Ortigas, so I'm probably gonna walk around this mall to see what's going on, and then I'm gonna explore around the neighborhood so you can see the skyscrapers and condos. First day here in the Philippines, I'm gonna be exploring many other areas over here, but without further ado, join me. So far, my first impressions about this mall is pretty massive. Like, I don't really know where to go, but it is that way, this way. And today is and also that's another thing about the Philippines. It's a big culture to go into malls because the weather here is pretty hot. But today is packed, this is Saturday, but let's explore a little bit more. So you see a lot of people, a lot of shops. Tell you, the malls here compared to the ones in the States are like an adventure. Each mall in the Philippines has its own unique style, but I haven't even got to the main area yet, so stay tuned.
What happened to the sound? But here I am. You can see I'm walking the mall. It's a pretty huge mall. You know, I really like the floors, how shiny it is, how nice it is. And you know, a lot of people going on with their families, with their daily lives, but it's pretty good to see another mall in another country. Here I am explaining how much the mall reminds me to American Dream Mall in New Jersey. Like the same structure, which it's one of the biggest malls in the United States, the second one after Mall of America. And here you can see I'm showing the entertainment area, the bowling alley and everything, pretty much like the mall like in New Jersey, but this one's in the Philippines, so pretty interesting. Here you can see the mall features an ice skating, and keep in mind the Philippines is a tropical country where the weather's over 80 degrees all year long, but here they have an ice skating, so it's possible to have it cold weather in a tropical country, so that's something pretty interesting. Here I'm trying to show you the inside of how huge this mall is. Like, I'm counting the levels of the mall, so I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far 5 multi-level floors in the mall. Pretty huge, you know, pretty massive, and it's not like one floor is bigger than another one. It's like pretty massive, so you see.
In the mall, you got an area designated for dogs. Pretty cute. Paw Park Dog. This is interesting. Look, 2 dogs there. So here you have an idea how huge the mall is. It looks like a spaceship. The bowling area, I think I was on the top, in the 5th floor, but then it's like you could go everywhere. This area has developed a lot, and little by little they build a lot of condos up here. So if you walk around, there's like a lot of high-end malls, a lot of condos. You can see these buildings are pretty tall, pretty beautiful. Then you got the main area that goes over there. So yeah, you can see how they change a lot the area, but there's a lot to do in the city. It's just development all over the building, and skyscraper over there. And we got more over here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of BGC, but this is like another area. It's still pretty nice to look at. And here's another sample. You can see the streets. They cover the streets when they develop a new skyscraper here in the Philippines, but yeah. I'm gonna assume this is like another condo they're popping up. Pretty interesting to look at, you know. So one thing you gotta keep in mind of the Philippines is over 7,000 islands. So it's not just the capital, so it's good to explore a lot of provinces, and that's what I wanna do. I'm gonna be here till the next month, but hopefully I can come back and stay longer and explore a lot of this beautiful country that I love. So this is another mall in the area, Robinson's. It's pretty big, and they already got the decorations for Chinese New Year. So it's pretty cool. This one is not as big as the Mega Mall, but it's still beautiful. And then in the Philippines, they got, you know, a couple of mall brands like SM and Robinson's. So this is the one by Ortigas. You can see how nice it is. With all the lights like that, it kind of reminds me of the one in the Hudson Yards in New York. So, been to 2 malls, but there's like millions of malls over here. Then I'm in another mall here that when I was a little kid, I used to see on the television. And this is Mall of Asia, probably one of the most famous malls here in the Philippines. It's over here in the back, and then this is like the entrance. You can take the bus over here, goes all the way to other parts of Metro Manila. But yeah, a lot of people hanging out here, a lot of young people, so we're gonna walk around and see what's going on. Then another cool thing about this mall is it also has entertainment, and they got like patios outside. Then the famous thing is in the other side. They got like a big bay with the water and even like an amusement park, and people can hang out and chill with the family and everything. So let's go. Another thing cool and another thing that makes this mall pretty big is there's not just mall. They have a huge Coliseum over there, and there's an IKEA. If I'm not mistaken, it might be one of the biggest, if not the biggest IKEA in the world. So that's pretty interesting. This mall also has like a patio. And like I said before, in the other mall, they're getting ready for the Chinese New Year over here. You can see all the decorations. So I'm gonna assume that in the nighttime it's beautiful and it's like an adventure. Then you walk all over here, but they got also like indoor spaces. Like I said, I think this mall is more famous because a lot of crowd here, but I forgot, like, it's a Saturday, no school, no work. Just like you get in the States, but yeah, pretty lively here. I see all the action. So this is like the main area of the mall here. Like they literally got like an amusement park, and you can see all the crowd of people over here hanging out. So, and that's Manila Bay right there, the beach. So you get all of this. You wouldn't believe this is a mall. But the mall is over that way. They even got also like they have a Ferris wheel, so you can ride it and get all the view of the bay. Then in the nighttime it's lit here. And like I say, since this is Saturday, that's why you see like a lot of activity going on over here. So yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, this is the crowd of people. Then they got like food stalls over there for you to eat. And then the bay is over here. The main area over here is the bay. I don't know if they developed this, but look, it's like literally everybody is just sitting here. Everybody's sitting here, and then you got the main mall and everything, crowd of people over here. I tell you, wow, this is a lot of people. Wow. Trying to figure, is there a spot I could sneak by to capture the bay, but look, it's like people after people over here. This is lit. Pretty lit. Families of all kinds hanging out, taking pictures, socializing. You know, this is what life. Hello. This is what life is all about. I tell you, I never seen a mall like this. Well, it's not just like a mall; it's also like an entertainment district, and like a lot of people just hanging out here. Like I say, they got the bay on the other side. I even noticed like a boat ride. I'm gonna see if I can sneak over here to capture the bay. And then the Ferris wheel is over here. I'll tell you, you can literally spend the whole evening, the whole day walking around here. Like so many people. It's pretty fun. Look at all the crowd ahead of me. See? So far I'm loving it, and this is like my first day over here for 6 years, so gonna try to do the best to enjoy it. But yeah. Hello. People really friendly here. Hello. This is the most chillest area of the mall. Most of the people there with the Ferris wheel, that's where all the amusement park is. But yeah, this is like the first day I explored some of the malls around here in the Philippines. Gonna be exploring many other neighborhoods. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.